Have you ever been in a job interview and suddenly your mind goes blank? You know what you want to say in your language, but in English, nothing comes out right.
That happens to so many people, and it's not because your English is bad. It's because you haven't practiced the right kind of English for work situations.
Exactly. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're talking about something really important: how to use English at work, even if you're just starting your career.
Yes, we're going to help you feel more confident in meetings, interviews, and everyday work conversations. By the end of this episode, you'll know simple phrases that actually work in real jobs.
So let's start with a question. Why do so many people struggle with English at work, even when they studied it for years?
Good question. Here's the thing. School English and work English are very different. In school, you learn grammar rules, you write essays, but at work, you need to speak quickly, clearly, and sound professional.
Right, and nobody teaches you how to do that.
Exactly. For example, in school, you might say, I think this idea is not good. That's correct grammar. But at work, people say, I see your point, but maybe we could try a different approach.
Oh, that sounds so much better, more polite and professional.
Yes, and that's what we mean by practical English. It's not about perfect grammar, it's about knowing what to say in real situations.
Okay, so let's talk about those situations. What's the first big challenge people face?
Introductions, meeting new people at work. This happens all the time, especially when you're new.
And it's scary, right? You want to make a good first impression.
It is scary, but here's the simple way to do it. When you meet someone, you need three things: your name, your role, and one friendly sentence.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Imagine you join a new team. You can say, Hi, I'm Maria. I just joined the marketing team. I'm really excited to work with everyone.
That's simple.
Very simple. Now, what if someone introduces themselves to you? You need to respond. Don't just say, okay, or nice. Say something like, nice to meet you, John. Looking forward to working together.
So it's about being warm and clear at the same time.
Exactly. One more thing. If you forget someone's name, don't panic. Just say, sorry, could you remind me of your name? People forget names all the time. It's normal.
That's a relief. Now, what about emails? I know a lot of people get stressed about writing work emails in English.
Oh, yes. Emails are tough because you have time to think, but that makes you overthink everything.
True, you write one sentence, then delete it 5 times.
Exactly. So here's the key. Keep it short and clear. Every email needs three parts: a greeting, the message, and a closing.
Can we break that down?
Sure. For a greeting, if you know the person, say hi and their name. If it's formal, say dear and their name. Simple.
Okay, and the message part?
Get to the point fast. Don't write a long story. For example, I'm writing to ask about the meeting schedule. Could you please send me the details?
Short and direct.
Yes. Then close with something like thank you or best regards and your name. That's it.
What if you need to say no to someone? Like your boss asks you to finish something, but you can't do it today.
Great question. Saying no at work is an art. You can't just say no. You need to be polite but honest.
How do you do that?
Try this. I'd love to help with this, but I'm working on another deadline today. Could I finish it tomorrow instead?
Oh, that's good. You're not saying no, you're offering another option.
Exactly. You show respect, but you also protect your time. That's professional communication.
This is really helpful. Now let's talk about something that makes everyone nervous: meetings.
Yes, meetings in English can feel overwhelming, especially if everyone is talking fast.
And you sit there quietly because you don't know when to speak.
Right. So first tip, you don't have to talk a lot, but you should say something, even if it's small. It shows you're engaged.
Like what?
Simple things. I agree with that point, or that makes sense to me, or even, could you explain that a bit more?
So you don't need a big speech.
Not at all. In fact, short and clear is better than long and confusing.
What if you want to share an idea, but you're not sure if it's good?
Use soft language. Don't say, we must do this. Say, maybe we could try this approach, or what if we looked at it this way?
That sounds less aggressive.
Yes, it invites discussion instead of forcing your opinion. People appreciate that.
Okay, now I want to share a quick story. This happened to my friend Ravi.
Go ahead.
Ravi got his first job at a small tech company. He was excited but nervous. His English was okay, but not great. On his first day, his manager asked him to join a team meeting.
How did he feel?
Terrified. Everyone was speaking fast. He didn't understand half of it. He sat there quietly the whole time. After the meeting, he felt terrible. He thought, I'll never fit in here.
That's hard.
Yes, but then something changed. His manager noticed and talked to him privately. She said, if you don't understand something, just ask. We'd rather explain than have you confused.
Good manager.
Very good. So the next meeting, Ravi tried. Someone used a word he didn't know. He raised his hand and said, sorry, could you explain what you mean by that?
And what happened?
The other person explained it clearly. No one was annoyed. In fact, another colleague said, oh, I was confused too. Thanks for asking.
That's a powerful lesson.
It is. Ravi realized that asking for clarity is a strength, not a weakness.
And that's the truth. Asking for clarity is a professional skill, not a weakness.
Exactly. Okay, let's move to some practical advice. What are the top things someone can do today to improve their work English?
Good. Let's make this very actionable. First tip, learn 5 phrases for each situation.
What do you mean?
Don't try to learn everything. Just focus on common situations, like greetings, asking for help, giving updates, saying thank you, and ending conversations.
So 5 phrases for each?
Yes, write them down, practice them, and use them until they feel natural.
I like that. What's the second tip?
Listen more than you speak. When you're new, listen to how others talk. Notice the words they use, the tone, the rhythm. You'll learn faster by listening than by stressing about speaking.
That takes the pressure off.
It does. Third tip, use simple words. Don't try to sound smart by using big, complicated words. Clear is better than clever.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Instead of saying, we should utilize this strategy, just say, we should use this strategy. Same meaning, easier to say.
Makes sense. What's next?
Fourth tip, practice out loud, not in your head. Actually say the words. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Record yourself. It feels weird at first, but it works.
I've heard that before. It really does help.
And the last tip, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Seriously, everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. What matters is that people understand you.
So confidence is more important than perfection.
Absolutely. People respect someone who tries and learns. They don't respect someone who stays silent out of fear.
I love that. Okay, let's do a quick recap. What should people remember from today?
First, work English is different from school English. It's about real conversations, not perfect grammar.
Second, keep things simple. Short sentences, clear words, friendly tone.
Third, asking questions is a strength. If you don't understand, speak up. People will respect you for it.
And finally, practice the situations you'll actually face. Emails, meetings, introductions. Don't try to learn everything at once.
That's right. Focus on what you need right now.
Before we finish, I want to say something. If you're listening to this and you feel nervous about your English at work, that's completely normal.
It is. Even people who grew up speaking English feel nervous in new work situations.
So give yourself some kindness. You're learning, you're growing, and every small step counts.
Exactly. Maybe this week, just try one thing. Introduce yourself to someone new. Send one clear email. Ask one question in a meeting.
Just one thing. That's progress.
And if you want to keep learning, we'll be here with more episodes. Next time, we're talking about how to handle difficult conversations at work.
That's going to be a good one. Until then, practice, be kind to yourself, and remember, you're doing better than you think.
We believe in you. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more daily podcast video.
Take care, everyone.